everyone and welcome to this reading. I decided to do another reading on the divine masculine this week because I saw in the weekly reading, my weekly reading for this week for Twin Flames, it had the devil card for the divine masculine. Okay, so the collective I feel wants to know what is the divine masculine really doing right now. What are they doing? What is going on with them? So I did a more detailed reading on the divine masculine. Okay, we come to the first card here. This is a different deck than what I use usually. We see this first card is mourning. Okay, it's literally that they have been in mourning. You know, they have been mourning the loss of their feminine. The masculine, the divine masculine, he has been through the whole separation, and it has brought him a flood of sorrow. Okay, he's in self pity right now. He's mourning, he's in self pity, he's in sorrow. That is how they are feeling right now. You know, that's how they are feeling. They are mourning, they are in deep mourning. The next card we see is it tells us that he wants to come towards the divine feminine, but he's not confident that now, after all that he has done, will the divine feminine accept him back. See, every time now, he really wants to reach out now. He's thinking about the feminine a lot. Now, more than ever, he wants to reach out, but every time he takes a step to reach out, he gets a doubt in his mind that will the divine feminine accept him, respond to him. Now that he has been ignoring her for so long and behaving very badly towards her, he is no longer sure that is she going to be there, is she going to take me back. He's not sure about it. He's not even thinking that he will be taken back or it's going to be okay ever again, because he thinks he has done a lot of damage to the situation. He feels the situation now is hopeless and doomed. Okay, the next card is telling me he will be successful. I mean, y'all will get in touch, even though the feminine is feeling that I don't want to talk to him again and I have had enough. And I am worth so much more than this behavior, that he doesn't deserve me anymore. Even though the feminine is thinking that, the divine masculine is thinking that, okay, she will never take me back, this relationship is doomed. Even though the situation is like this, but there will be reaching out, there will be contact that will be made. Okay, this week there will be contact, but it has to be done with a change in behavior from the divine masculine. He has to become humble. He has to little bit explain himself to the divine feminine. That is how a sort of a truce will be called. Here the next card is telling us that he knows he has to correct his behavior. Okay, just as the previous card, he captive. The next card is captive. Captive is telling us that he is caught up now. He is a prisoner of his situation. He is a prisoner of the situation that he has created. Doesn't he see? He has created this whole situation when everything was going well. There was the bubble phase and you all had fallen in love with each other and everything was going well, but he has created this situation. He thinks that he is totally trapped and he will never be able to get out of it. Okay, that's how he's feeling. The previous card was honor. He has to honor the divine feminine, literally meaning that he has to honor her feelings, honor her emotions, and honor her as a person. He has been dishonoring her by engaging in bad behavior, in abusive behavior, disregarding her feelings and disregarding her self-respect. He has to honor his divine feminine. Okay, that's what this card is saying. This is what he's thinking. Now again I come to, again here I got the devil card in this reading too. I was very much intrigued by this devil card. Okay, this devil card here means it is a meeting of opposites. The divine masculine has in him a lot of love, unconditional love for the divine feminine, but also he has in him fear. The fear is not left him yet. You know, the opposite of love is not hate as we all think it is. The opposite of love is fear. Okay, fear is the opposite of love. Fear constricts you, love expands you. Love expands your mind, expands your heart, expands your consciousness. Fear constricts you, it makes you a small person, it makes you behave the way the divine masculine has been behaving, a very very small and a very very bad human being. Okay, the devil is now, it is the coming together. The devil card signifies that the two traits, the two, not the traits, the two elements in the divine masculine, fear and love, are going to come together in balance. As we see in the next card, the weaver, you know, weaving these two elements into balance. I mean, it has to be balanced. Yes, all of us have fear in us. It's a psychological reflex. Fear is always a reflex in us. You know, we are put in a dangerous situation, and we always feel fear. Fear helps us to take flight or to fight. You know, here they are fighting the love, they're fighting the connection, and of course they're taking flight. The fear, don't you realize, the divine masculine, he feels a lot of fear, so he has taken flight, and when you try to bring him back, he's fighting you. That is the whole situation created by the fear. So he is striking now a balance between the fear and the love, because somewhere he has to come to the divine feminine. So what he's doing right now, this is what he's doing. He's trying to strike a balance between his fear and his love. His mind is in fear and his heart is in love. So he's trying to balance out both the elements. The fear causes him to take flight every time he runs away. The fear causes him to take flight, and when you try to reason out with him, he fights with you. It's fear, pure fear. Okay, see, and the tower, we got a tower card. It's a disruption card. In this week, a lot of you will be having a disruption in your twin flame connection. They will refuse to answer you. They will break up with you. There will be literally a disruption in the relationship, in the connection this week. Okay, communication will fail, the physical interaction will stop. Okay, all this will happen this week. So I was wondering the energy of this week, how it would be, because of the devil card. The fear is still there, the fear has come up again. With the devil card, the fear, we see the fear coming up again and causing them to take flight again. Okay, so I advise the feminines not to try to make any sense to them, or not to reason out with them, because they will just fight with you. In this whole process, we are feeling that we are lowering our dignity and our self-respect. But it's not really that. They are not dishonoring you really, you know. They want to honor you. They want to honor you. They want to be with you. But this is exactly what is going on in their life right now. This is what they're doing. Okay, and the last card is contentment. This is a card of the future. This is a future card for everybody, for the divine masculine. They are aiming for this. What they really want, what they really wish, their heart's desire is contentment. They want the whole disruption to be resolved. Okay, they want everything to be okay. They want to be with you. Whatever disruption is there, it will be resolved. See, I know a lot of people who are this week who are having problems in their twin flame connection. They feel that, okay, this is it. This is never going to be okay again. But it's not. This is not it. You all will be together. There will be harmony and happiness. Okay, because don't you realize that the connection never stops? Even how much you try to push them away, how much they push you away, how much you try to forget about it, and even if you try to move on, The connection never stops, it never ends. The relationship doesn't end. Okay, for both of you all. So, this is how the divine masculine is feeling this week. Okay, he's feeling like a thief, you know. He's feeling like a thief. He's feeling like he has done so much of wrong. The thief, he does all wrong stuff. He's done so much of wrong that will a confession be enough? Will the divine feminine forgive him? He feels now he deserves all the punishment for what he has done. He's feeling like a thief. He's only wondering, will the divine feminine accept him back, or will she take him back? Because also he knows that he doesn't say sorry too. He doesn't say sorry for every. He takes flight and then he doesn't say sorry because in his consciousness he is justified. He is ruled by fear. You know, and even when he connects again, the fear is still in him. The fear has risen again. The devil is rising again in him. He's trying to strike a balance between fear and love. Yes, he wants to honor you now. He's been feeling that he's been dishonoring you with the way he has been behaving. Okay, we have been feeling, the feminine has been feeling that my self-respect is being lowered, and he knows that's how you're feeling. So he's going to honor you. He wants to, but he's feeling a captive of the whole situation, the situation that he has created. He's feeling a big captive of it. Okay, so do you understand now? Do you understand the whole situation, the twin flame relationship? Fear causes two reactions. You either take flight or you fight. So he's taken flight, and when you try to chase him, he fights with you because he's being ruled by fear. Okay, I know that things are very bad, things are looking very bad in the third dimension, but I want you to understand, I am a twin flame reader. You know, it's my job to bring twin flames together, true twin flames together. So I want you to understand from the masculine's point of view that he is being ruled by fear. The devil has come up again this week. So you understand, the fear has come back, and he himself is trying to strike a balance between his fear and his love. It's not that he's giving in to fear, he's fighting it. You know, you have to give him credit for that. But yeah, this week we see a disruption in the connection, loss of communication, loss of contact, breakup in the relationship. But there will be a new dawn again. There will be a new dawn. There will be a new renewal. There will be the reunion again. Okay, that's what he wants, and that's what is going to happen. So thank you for watching this reading, and if you all want to book private readings with me, then please go to www.drranjeeta.com, or you can email me at ranjeeta@drranjeeta.com. Thank you for watching.